What's up, G.I. Joe fans? Welcome back to the M.I.B. Master Museum. I'll be your curator today. And guys, we have a blast from the past. An internet exclusive set from 2000. This is our Civil War series set that Hasbro put out in 2000, and you only could get it on the internet. This particular set eluded me for a while, and primarily because back in 2000 I wasn't too savvy with the internet. The internet was relatively, I was still kind of learning my way around how to navigate around it, and I'm proud to say that. I wasn't that, I just, the internet was still new to me. You got to understand, the internet was not what the internet is today, back in 2000. So buying stuff offline, on the internet was just, to me, I wasn't too sold on it. But, these were two sets here. This is our Army of Northern Virginia. This is Johnny Reb, the Confederate soldier. And as you can see, this is for adults only. For adults only. And this is our Army of Potomac. And this is Billy Yank. And this is the Union soldier. Once again, for adult collectors only. This set, these figures were not meant for the younger demographic. They were strictly collector items, and to this day they are very expensive. I believe as a set, I think I paid $120 for this set, to add to our museum collection. So they weren't cheap. They're not cheap now. They go pretty high on eBay, on Amazon. You can find one of these guys for maybe $60 or $70, but that's a lot for a figure. Collectability wise, they're way up there. Collectability wise, a lot of Civil War sets, for the most part, go pretty high. There's not a lot of Civil War sets out there. I commend Hasbro for putting a Civil War set out. You know, this is an important part of our history as a country. And once again, the key word is history, you know. Let's get in. This is our Billy Yank. And these guys came loaded with accessories. And now, mind you, this is not our only Civil War set. We had a G.I. Joe Collectors Club exclusive from 1997. The Union soldier and a Confederate soldier. You see he's got his flag back there. He's got his rifle. There's that more of a retro head sculpt I talked about back in a few videos ago. That adventure team type head sculpt. These guys just came loaded with tons and tons of equipment. But yeah, there was a 1997 Classic Collection club exclusive set, and we have those in our museum as well. And those are more expensive than these. Those are I purchased both of those guys, were $80, $81, $82 a piece. So they were extremely expensive, and they have held their collectability and their value ever since. As you can see, this is where you could get it offline at HasbroCollectors.com. Let's turn these guys around. Just two excellent sets. I was looking for these guys and very difficult to get these guys. I finally caught up to these guys. Here's the Johnny Reb background information. And they pretty much tell the same story. It's just about the history of the Civil War. Get you a year here. Yeah, 2000. Just this excellent artwork. Once again, this is more of a request. Somebody wanted to know if I had any Civil War G.I. Joes. And for the most part, there's not too many G.I. Joes dating back to the 90s up until now that we simply don't have in our collection. Our museum is very well stocked with just a wide variety of figures from G.I. Joe. You know, surprisingly enough, let me see something here. Surprisingly enough, there's no equipment list on these guys. That's just to show you how much of an internet exclusive these guys were. But you would think that Hasbro would have put equipment list on these guys. Now, my other Civil War G.I. Joes came with a equipment list. These guys don't. But what they lack in writing, they have in true equipment that you can actually see. Tangible equipment. And once again, guys, this is these Joes are for historical purposes only, for their museum quality. And this is another part of G.I. Joe's history. And we are in the business of the preservation of G.I. Joe. I like the way he got his socks in there. And if you look at the Confederate soldiers' uniform, they had a lot of color to it. Put a lot of color to you. He's got bags. He's got his canteen over here. He's got his belt buckle. Looks like it's upside down though. His pouch. Got another pouch there. As you can see, he's locked in there pretty good. Hasbro Spirit, no expense. Right behind him, he has a stand that you can put him on along with the. There's another part of the stand. And the same with our Union soldier. He's a little more dapper. You see, he's got a lot of gold on him. Belt buckle's right side up. He has a lot of bags. There's his canteen. Get you in close. He's got the flag behind him. And they even got the certain amount of stars that was on the flag during that time period. I had a friend of mine wanted to know if I could do a review on the Civil War G.I. Joes. He was like, "Do you have any?" And I said, "Yeah, we have them in our museum." And those rubber bands I was telling you about. Some of the rubber bands that were helping hold stuff in place. Over time, it's as simply as deteriorated. These guys, they're collector items, but I don't think Hasbro intended for these figures to be kept in their boxes for nearly 17 years. Guys, tell me what you think about these guys. I would love to hear what you think about these two figures. Please leave a comment in the comment section right underneath this video. We can get the chatter started about these guys. Do you own these guys? Do you even remember these internet exclusives from 2000? Because they were here one day and they were gone the next. They didn't stay online on the website that long. They sold out pretty quickly, thereby increasing their value. This coat is phenomenal. Just all of the equipment and the clothing was the next level. A lot of attention to detail with these two figures. The old style classic collection hands. And these figures have been in our museum collection for a very long time. As you can see, they're two C10 quality. Phenomenal. Guys, you ask for it, we will deliver it. That's what we do here at M.I.B. Master Museum. If we have the figure or figures in our museum, we'll do a review for you. So if there's something that you're looking for, that you might be missing from your collection, and you want to see a review, you want to see if we have it, or we have any information, definitely leave a comment underneath this video in the comment section. And if we can answer the questions, we'll definitely answer them as quickly as possible and get that information out to you, whether it's through email, through a comment section, through a video, through the review. That's what we're trying to accomplish here with our museum. And we also have General Lee, and we also have he was a Walmart exclusive, I believe, and Ulysses S. Grant. So those are the other Civil War figures as well, including the other two G.I.Joe Club exclusives from 1997. The Ulysses S. Grant and the General Lee figures were from 1998. And like I said, these guys were the newest ones. They're from 2000. Guys, please like and subscribe. It helps the channel. We appreciate the support that we're getting from our subscribers, new and old. New subscribers, welcome to the family. We appreciate it. Old subscribers, we always appreciate the love and support that you guys have shown us. And with that being said, you know the drill, guys. God bless and keep collecting.